Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. It's almost my birthday, or it already was my birthday. It's actually, since we're recording this week, it was my birthday on Monday, but we're going to do a birthday surprise together. So go to your folder, get out your bag. It looks like a cake. We're making a birthday cake and we're writing about our birthdays. Not just my birthday, but what you like to do on your birthday too. So grab this bag and we're going to get ready to make cake. Now, I know it's a little disappointing because it's only paper cake, but still, it's going to turn out great. So unpack all of your supplies. You know what I love to do? I love to save these Ziploc bags and use them again because you know I'm such a recycler. So put that to the side. Take out, you should have some candles. Now our candles might not be green, like they might not all be green. Remember, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So you should have candles. You should have a cake, a bit like double-decker cake, fancy birthday cake. And then you'll have icing. Icing is also known as frosting. You should have some frosting layers this way. Looks like this, okay? So we are gonna bake the cake. We're gonna put the cake together first. Then we're gonna write about what we like to do on our birthdays. It could be the same as what I like to do on my birthday, but it could be different. Remember, we're all unique. So if we write different stuff, that's fine. But let's all cut out our double-decker cake. So first job, grab your scissors. I forgot to remind you if you didn't already do that. Scissors we need for this job, glue, and I will be decorating or icing with my markers. You can use crayons if you choose to. So let's get started. Cut out your cake. I guess because it's yellow, it would be a vanilla cake, but my favorite flavor of cake is chocolate. So we'll just pretend mine has yellow frosting. So cut out, remember, stay on the black road. Cut out your double-decker cake. So woo, all the way around. And don't forget, clean up your scraps when you're all done. I like to make like a little pile and then take it to the trash. Here's what it should look like. Oh, it's so cute. Next up are cut out the candles. Now I know, take a deep breath. You're not 3 years old, but our cake is gonna have 3 candles. You can pretend your candles might mean like 10, or 20. Wait, none of you are 20, can't be 20. Maybe they'll just be like, you could label them with the numbers you are, because there's not going to be able to fit 7 candles on it. And my cake certainly can't fit 35 candles on that paper cake. So just use your imagination. Cut out all 3 of your candles, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now, before we cut the icing, okay? So I have my 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. So I don't lose them, right? I don't want to lose them. And sometimes when you're crafting and working hard, it falls on the floor. So let's glue first. Here's your cake. We're going to take 1 candle. Do you see that? We're going to take our glue and we're going to put some glue on the front of the candle and stick it to the cake. Oh, use your muscles. Open up your glue. You're going to put a dot of glue. Here it is. Put a dot of glue. Put it behind the top layer of your cake, okay? And if you can see the glue, just squish it down. There's candle 1. We got to do 2 more. Grab another one, glue at the bottom. 2, and 3. Oh my, looks good. Leave that there. Cap your glue. Don't want it to dry out. Now we have icing to do, okay? Now, I was thinking I could have white icing because it's going to go right up there. Or I was like, well, but pink would look pretty sweet. So I'm going to switch you over and I'm actually going to color my icing so it looks beautiful. You can color it by yourself, but you're going to color your icing and it is okay. I'll show you mine right now. It's okay if you get out of the lines because you're going to cut it out. And you remember that trick when you cut it out? That you don't see the oopsie daisies once you cut. It's the best trick. So go ahead and color your icing if you wish, which I'm doing right now, just colored my icing. And then I'm gonna cut on the black road. I'm gonna make my icing 1 whole color so my cake looks like it came from the bakery. So color, color, color. Then time to use my muscles. Okay, time to cut out your icing. Here's your icing. Stay on the black road. And cut out all your icing pieces. And I'll show you where they're going to glue. You can kind of already visualize it. 1 goes at the top and the other one goes on the bottom layer of the cake. And then be thinking this whole time as we're cutting, what is something you love to do on your birthday? On my birthday, my grandpa has the same birthday as me. And when he was alive, we would celebrate it together. But he has passed away, so I don't get to celebrate it with him. But what I do instead is we have family dinner, and I get to pick what I have for dinner. But this year, since it's a little bit of that COVID time, here's what I'm thinking. On my birthday, I'm going to eat chocolate cake. My favorite chocolate cake is Portillo's chocolate cake. Does anyone else feel that way about Portillo's chocolate cake? They're like, this is delicious. Can't wait to read what you write. So take your icing if you're already ready with me. If you're not, pause me and catch up. Icing goes on this level, and you can visualize right here on the second level. So go ahead and glue your icing on your cake. Here we go. Glue your icing on. Step one, I'll show it to you what it looks like in just a second. It's just gluing, so it's not that exciting to show you on the big camera. And I think you could glue by yourself. So I will show you. I'll just hold it up for you. All right. Now my icing is not sticking down all the way, so use a lot of glue. Your cake should look something like this when you're done. And I'll show you how we make little birthday flames if you like when we finish writing. Here's our cake. If you are not done making your cake, put me on pause and come back. But what I am gonna start is the writing. Whoa, the writing job. Here's where we get to write about what we like to do on your birthdays. Grab this paper. Grab a pencil or a marker. You know that I love to use markers so you can see better, but I know that some of you, when there's a mistake, feel frustrated. So I suggest using a pencil, which would help if you erase any mistakes if you have them. So let's switch over and get writing. So on my birthday, here's my big paper. Always on your big paper, first, write your name. So at the top, I better write my name. Let me grab my marker so you can see it better. So write your name at the top too. And yes, of course, there will be a picture when we're done, but first we have to write. So come down here. Now those are little lines. I bet you could fit them on there though. On my birthday, that's how I'm gonna start it. On, O-N, on my, M-Y. On my birthday, B-I-R, T-H. That spells birthday, D-A-Y. On my birthday, I like, L-I-K-E. I like to eat chocolate cake. What do you like to do on your birthday? If it's not eat chocolate cake, then write what you like to do on your birthday. On my birthday, I like to, and I'm skipping a line so I can keep it neat. To eat, E-A-T, chocolate, chocolate cake. Oh yeah, I do love that. What else do you, yep, I'm putting an exclamation point because that's how much I love chocolate cake. Now our goal is to write one other thing that you love to do on your birthday. Oh yeah, I also like to open presents. That's right, let's do it. I, capital I, fingers in also. Also, I also like, now, if you don't like to open presents, pick something else because I want you to do all your jobs today. I also like to, T-O, open my, M-Y, presents, presents. And I have one more thing to tell you. I love birthdays. That's going to be my last sentence. I love, L-O-V-E, birthdays. B-E-R-T-H, B-I-R-T-H, day, D-A-Y-S. I love birthdays because I've had more than one birthday and they are like my favorite thing in the world. Now, of course, when you finish your writing, you can go back and design a border up here. You could draw you opening your present. You could, you draw yourself having chocolate cake if that's what you like. But I'm going to stick my cake at the top of my paper so it's like a big, long page topper. Here's how you do it. Put that glue at the bottom of your cake. Stick it on. And then I promised you I would show you how to make flames. There's two ways to do it. You could draw with a marker, like a flame at the top. The other way you could do it is to cut out a piece of paper and glue your little flame. Like I might be like, oh, I just have some white scraps that I was going to throw away. I could glue my little flame like this, just a white piece of paper, and you have some scraps in your bin. And I could color it yellow if I wanted it to be a flame. But here is what your birthday cake should end up looking like when you are done. You should have a really great picture right there. I'm going to take a minute to finish mine, so please feel free to ask when you see me, hey, Miss Jones, what your birthday picture look like? And I could show you, or I could tell you. But I plan on drawing me eating chocolate cake with a present next to myself. Did you do your writing? I can't wait to see it. Nice job. Happy birthday from all of us to you. January birthdays are probably my favorite though. See you later. Thanks for making birthday cake with me.